This year for Jane's Walk, Merry Miss City is Living Laboratory partnered with game designer Josh DeBonis to develop an interactive game for the Madison Square Park and Flatiron District. We were interested in finding new ways to engage the public in an unpredictable exploration of the urban landscape. We developed a series of instructions that decoded elements of the history, architecture, infrastructure, and natural surroundings, and provoked players to observe and experience the environment in new ways. This is a kind of Ludogeography, where play influences your movement through space.
Okay, so we're four people. That sounds like a good group.
One other thing that is important to me about this is the idea of people exploring the city together in these small groups and sharing their own knowledge with each other as they go through, and just exploring it in a playful way and taking their time as they do so.
We gave each group a set of cards with a series of prompts that inspired people to actively investigate the local surroundings. These prompts were often followed by factual information related to what they were looking for.
The last time we got a tag from the New York City thing that said we recycle everything except for the food.
So what, 70%?
I think. What do you think?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff
I'm
in there
good to
that
go with you on that.
Madison Square is the kind of focal point of our project for Broadway. We think it's a great place for people to understand how this game is going to work.
Multiply the rate of the current wind according to the Buford scale by 10. Walk this number of paces and then take a photo of the closest tree. I don't think there's too much, so I think we're really going to be looking here.
So we'll say it's a light breeze, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's light breeze or light air.
4, 5, 6, 7. It's like camouflage.
Oh yeah.
Participants were given a map of the path of Cedar Creek that flowed through Madison Square Park in the early 1800s.
So just right there.
On the other side.
That corner. Coming diagonally down. Okay.
They were then asked to retrace this flow with their own bottles of water to mark the path.
And we're going to count 25 taxis driving by and photograph the 25th. Okay.
1, 2, 3,
25,
4, 5, 12, 13, 14, 15.
That's the 25th right there.
The way that we created all these cards was we just brainstormed what are all of the aspects of this neighborhood that are playful, things that are systemic, things that you can take action with, and we compiled just a list of hundreds of different things.
Well, we were not really knowing what to expect on the walk. It's an interesting approach for it.
Your impression and understanding of the park comes together from so many different places all at once, and so you've got this sort of cubist view of this park now that you never had before, whereas before you might have driven through it, or ridden in a taxi through it, ridden bicycle through it, but now you have this understanding that is deeper and multi-layered.
This was the first step in our plan to develop a virtual exploration of the entire length of Broadway. As we refine the details of how the game functions in real space, we will focus on how to reveal the natural systems and infrastructure that support our lives in the city.